Anambra House of Assembly confirms the reappointment of Transition Committee Chairman. INEC takes delivery of innovation technology tools to enhance operational effectiveness. African women face period poverty. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Good evening and welcome. My name is Chinyere Ikioreke. Governors of the 5 southeast states, including Imo, Anambra, Abia, Ebonyi, and Enugu, have resolved to wrestle widespread insecurity ravaging the region to the ground. Rising from over 5 hours meeting at the Enugu State Government House, Enugu, the governors expressed unanimous views that the unrest in the region has nothing to do with agitations. Government House correspondent Ejike Abana reports that in attendance were Governor Peter Umba of Enugu State, Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State, Governor Alex Oti of Abia State, Governor Francis Nwifuru of Ebonyi, and Governor Hope Uzodima of Imo State. Presenting the communique on behalf of others, Chairman of the forum, Governor Hope Uzodima, extolled the efforts of the security agencies who are reassuring the enthronement of peace in the region, pointing out that stability is gradually being restored in incremental portion, I beg your pardon, which the forum explained is as a result of the synergy existing among security agencies as well as the governments and the people of the region, while declaring that the perpetrators of the insecurity and their sponsors are regarded as criminals who should not be dignified as legitimate agitator. The forum stressed that those criminals will be dealt with in line with the provision of the law. They added that they are resolute about embracing a common strategic social, economic, and security fellowship at a summit which will be announced on a later date. Popular Nollywood star Jim Iyke has shared his healthy living journey, which has spanned across 15 years. Jim Iyke, whose real name is James Ikechukwu Esomaga, explained during the recorded program Living Healthy with Nonye Soludo talk show that the secret to healthy living is taking intentional steps about what one consumes and the time they do so too. The Nollywood arc stated that he has remained very conscious of what he eats, which has greatly helped his overall health, and has not been to a hospital for treatments in the last 15 years. The 46-year-old thespian equally noted that by choosing to live healthy, one has given the body an opportunity to beat sicknesses and live longer, arguing that a sick body barely makes any progress. He praised the passion with which the governor's wife is leading her healthy living crusade in Anambra State and encouraged larger participation among students and youth. The governor's wife recently launched a crusade called Living Healthy with Nonye Soludo initiative. Part of the goals of the program is to instill a lifelong consciousness of healthy lifestyles in school children, youth, and the entire Anambra household. One of Mrs. Soludo's mission has also been to reinvent forgotten local delicacies that are affordable and highly nutritious. Leaders of Anambra State Association of Town Unions, ASATU Youth Wing, from the 21 local government areas of the state, led by the president, Comrade Ken Okoli, secondary school students, among others, joined the show. Anambra State House of Assembly has confirmed the reappointment of Transition Committee Chairman and councillors of 21 local government areas in the state. They are to pilot the affairs of their various local government areas for 3 months. House of Assembly correspondent Chukwemeka Modelemu is our guide.
The House confirmed their appointments in line with Section 208 of the Local Government Law during plenary as requested by Governor Chukwuma Soludo. However, the Transition Committee chairmen of 2 local governments were changed. They are Mr. Kinsley Obi of Ihiala local government area and his Awka North counterpart, Chief Emma Ucheze. Chief Tangod Anago replaces Mr. Emma Ucheze as the Transition Committee chairman of Awka North local government area, while Engineer Anayo Ojiako replaces Mr. Kinsley Obi as the Transition Committee chairman of Ihiala local government area. The Speaker of the House, Right Honorable Somtochukwu Udeze, charged the Transition Committee chairman of the 21 local government areas of the state to work with Governor Soludo and the House to achieve the governor's vision of building a livable and prosperous homeland for Ndi Anambra, and read out the confirmation of their appointments, while the lawmakers supported it through a voice vote.
We implore you to go back to your local government. Try as much as possible to carry your councillors along, and also make sure there is activities going on in your local government. Mr. Governor is doing enough. Try as much as possible to reconcile most of the issues at your local government.
In a vote of thanks, the Transition Committee chairman of Ayamelum local government area, Mr. Levinus Onyenwe, assured the House that the Transition Committee chairman will continue to live up to expectations.
All the advices given to us, we acknowledge them. Even here in the hallowed chamber, we have to promise you people that all the local government chairman, TC chairman, in all the various local governments are here and ready to do more than expected.
On his part, the Transition Committee chairman of Orumba South local government area, Chief Neville Uchendo, commended Governor Soludo for reappointing him to serve the local government, assuring that he will continue to work in line with his vision for Anambra State.
I will thank my amiable Governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, for making it possible for me to be still one of his team, solution team. I thank God for all those things. And I can promise you people that the people of Orumba South have never seen anything yet. More progress, see work will be done.
From the State House of Assembly, Chukwuemeka Modelem, ABS News.
Anambra State House of Assembly has passed a resolution urging Governor Chukwuma Soludo to direct the Managing Director of Anambra State Erosion and Watershed Climate Agency to compile the comprehensive list of all active erosion sites in the state and cause its submission to the Senate Ad Hoc Committee constituted for erosion matters. The resolution was sequel to a motion sponsored to that effect by the member representing Agwata Constituency 1, Honorable Ananyo Waleke, during plenary in Oka. Again, House of Assembly correspondent Chukwuemeka Modelemo report.
Honorable Opaleke lamented that Anambra State have the highest number of active erosion sites in the southeast region due to nature of the soil in the affected areas in the state. The legislator informed the House that erosion menace has reportedly put over 70% of Anambra State landmass at being destroyed by the gullies, thus leading to disruption of agricultural and economic activities in the state. The legislator maintained that comprehensive documentation of all the active erosion sites in the state and transmission of same to the ad hoc committee set up by the Senate on erosion matters will facilitate the urgent intervention by the federal government to save the lives and property of Ndi Anambra.
The environment is number one existential threat in Anambra State. And thanks to Professor Chukwuma Soludo, when he came on board, he declared Anambra, our environment, a state of emergency. And the onus lies on us, the citizens, to play a pivotal role in securing our property, our environment. And I can assure us that once we secure our environment, that is when we will now achieve the goal of Mr. Governor.
On his part, the member representing Oka North constituency, Honorable John Mark Ikunne, revealed that erosion menace had caved in 10 buildings in Ebenebe community, stressing that if not urgently tackled, it will cause more damage to other communities in Oka North local government area. In their contributions, the chief whip of the House, Honorable Jude Ngobiri, and the member representing Njikoka constituency 1, Honorable Chidi Ibemeka, lamented that erosion menace had made some parts of their constituencies inaccessible and urged the Senate Committee on Erosion Matters to come to the aid of Anambra State.
Right now, erosion is ravaging Anambra. I'm so much in support of this motion because if we take it seriously and get the relevant agencies at the federal level to come and tackle erosion, it will go a long way.
The Speaker of the House, Right Honorable Somtochukwu Udeze, described the motion as a welcome development and read out the resolution, while the legislators supported it through a voice vote.
The Anambra State House of Assembly calls on the Governor of Anambra State to direct the Managing Director, ASWECA, to, as a matter of urgency, compile a comprehensive list of all active erosion sites in Anambra State and cause same to be submitted to the Senate Ad Hoc Committee on Erosion Matters for possible federal government intervention. Those in support of this motion say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
From the State House of Assembly, Chukwuemeka Modelem, ABS News.
Still to come on the news tonight, INEC takes delivery of innovation technology tools to enhance operational effectiveness. African women face period poverty. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Stay with us.
Comedy made for you. Whatever you want to watch, you'll find it on YouTube, because YouTube is made for you. Get amazing video data bundle offers on your mobile phone by simply dialing *312# today. Sports made for you. Whatever you want to watch, you'll find it on YouTube, because YouTube is made for you. Get amazing video data bundle offers on your mobile phone by simply dialing *312# today. YouTube made for you.
Nwanguri football. Nwezi ntụziaka. Nwe ụtọ mmụta. Nweta ọmarịcha video data bundle offers n'ekwentị gị na nepia *312# taa. Ihe ọbụla ị chọrọ ile, ị ga-enweta ya na YouTube, maka na emebere YouTube maka gị. Nweta ọmarịcha video data bundle offers n'ekwentị gị na nepia *312# taa. YouTube emere gị.
Welcome back, and if you're just joining us, you're watching ABS Evening News. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has taken delivery of innovation technology tools facilitated by the European Union support to democratic governance in Nigeria in collaboration with Development Alternative Incorporated. The tools, which include the Coalition and Returning Officers Management System, the Election Result Management System, the Media Monitoring and Analysis Tool, the Political Parties Financial Reporting and Audit System, are intended to respond to specific challenges encountered in the implementation of electoral activities, thereby bringing technology to enhance the Commission's operational effectiveness. ABS Abuja Bureau Chief Ekwe Ajide has details.
In his remarks at the handover of the tools in Abuja, the chairman of INEC, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, was full of praises for the EU SDGN, which focused on addressing 5 thematic areas such as enhancing and strengthening planning and operational capacities, improving the Commission's internal communication and external engagements with stakeholders, enhancing the Electoral Institute's capacity for training and research, assisting in the improvement of legal and policy frameworks for the conflict of elections, and enhancing the development and incorporation of technological innovations. According to him, the support to INEC under the EU SDGN Phase 2 covers the period 2022 to 2027, traversing 2 electoral cycles, 2023 and 2027, and includes support to the National Assembly and the judiciary, political parties, the media, civil society organizations, and the promotion of inclusivity. The INEC boss said the Commission will closely examine the tools with a view to adopting or tweaking them where necessary to meet the immediate and emergent challenges in the conduct of elections. Professor Yakubu, however, reiterated that core electoral activities are still funded by the federal government of Nigeria as a sovereign responsibility, adding that it is the only funding from government that is received and administered directly by the Commission.
Provided support towards capacity building, technical support, printing of non-sensitive reports and information flyers, and we are glad that today some of the tools developed in collaboration with the DAI have been handed over to the Commission.
In Abuja, Princess Ilkwi Ajide reporting.
Report says women in the minimum wage in Ghana have to spend 1 in every $7 they earn on sanitary pads, according to a survey of 9 countries around Africa to see how affordable period products are. It was discovered that the local cost of a cheaper sanitary pads were beyond the reach of many women. While Ghana was the country with the latest affordable menstrual products, so of those surveyed, women across Africa are said to be struggling with poverty periods, something activists are trying to change. Joyce, a 22-year-old Ghanaian, cannot afford to buy what she needs when she is on her period. She said that the only person available to help wants sex before he gives her the money, and she has to do that because she needs part for the month. In 6 other countries studied by researchers, women on the minimum wage have to spend between 3 to 13% of their salary to buy 2 packets of sanitary towel containing 8 pads, what many women will need each month. The price rises caused women to protest outside Ghana's parliament in June 2023. In sport, Harry Kane is due to have a medical at Bayern Munich after the German champions agreed to deal for an England captain with Tottenham. The 30-year-old has 1 year left on his contract with Spurs, where Kane is the club's record goal scorer. Bayern reported had a bid of €100 million for Kane accepted on Thursday, with the decision on whether or not to leave left to the player. Kane has never won a major trophy but appears set to join a Bayern side who have won 11 straight Bundesliga titles. That's the much you can take tonight, but remember that you can follow ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television Oka, on Twitter at ABS Radio TV, on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. The main point again, Southeast governors has met on issues challenging the region. Anambra House of Assembly has confirmed reappointment of Transition Committee Chairman. INEC has taken delivery of innovation technology tools to enhance operational effectiveness. We told you African women are facing period poverty. Here is a special message again. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Thanks for being there. My name is Chinyere Ikioreke. Good night.